Hi everybody, welcome to the road trip. Today we got a really nice vehicle to look at, a 1964 Buick Riviera. And we got the car's owner with us, his name's Dan. Dan, thanks for showing us your car.
Thank you for having me.
How many years have you had the car?
This is my 8th year at the car.
When did you buy it? What year did you buy it?
2017.
Was it in this kind of condition when you bought it?
It was not. It was really a driver quality car. The paint was all there, but lacquer cracking everywhere, and the seats were faded, but it ran strong. I bought it from a company out of Westchester that got it from an estate. It was a one-owner car from Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. The woman paid $4,400 on it because I have a copy of the original title, and she financed $3,800, and it said Department of Revenue across the title on it. So I let him keep it for 6 months and had all the mechanicals underneath done, ball joints, wheel bearings, etc. before I brought it home.
Was it always this color?
It was always this color.
What's the color of this car?
The color's called Claret Mist.
Claret Mist?
Claret Mist.
I would call it burgundy, but it's a really nice shade of burgundy, I guess in the family of burgundy.
Yeah.
What is the color of the interior called?
The color of the interior is called saddle. So you had options of black, parchment, white, or saddle.
Okay. Did you have the interior done as well?
I did have the seats recovered. A company out of Connecticut makes the kits called Clark's Corvairs and Riviera.
And I see I guess all these 63, 4, 5 Rivs had armrests in the back?
The 63 did not. It was an option, and then for 64, 65.
Okay. Well, I like the armrest. Is that a speaker vent in the back? Or
That is a speaker.
Okay. Okay. Can we open the door? I can take a peek inside?
We sure can.
Nice. I see you've got power windows. The wood in here, is that real wood or is that plastic?
No, it's real wood. It's wood veneer.
Wood veneer. I love the color of the wood. It matches the interior very nice. I see you got power windows. Is this for the power seat?
That is for the power seat.
And a manual vent window, I guess?
That is.
You got the control for the mirror.
For the mirror.
Very nice.
Yep.
Can I slide in here?
You can.
Is this the original radio, Dan?
That is the original radio, though I had it rebuilt so that it has AM, FM, and Bluetooth in it now.
Okay. I see the AC controls.
AC controls are from Vintage Air. This car came through without air conditioning. You could have had factory air, but I put Vintage Air in it when I bought it.
And those are the controls you get with it?
Those are the controls you get with Vintage Air.
That's good to know. I didn't realize that. What is this compartment here? Is that an ashtray?
Yes, that is an ashtray.
Very nice.
As there's one in the back.
I love your gauges.
Yeah, they're really kind of like jet inspired.
Yeah, they are, and you've got a clock right in the center. I see. And this, I guess, a stainless bezel. Would you call that?
Yeah, exactly. And then it's even got the speed alert so that you can set it. Yep.
Is that yellow tip?
So you set that where you want, and it'll scream at you if you go over.
What does it do? Does it buzz?
It buzzes. Yeah, it buzzes and it vibrates.
It vibrates.
Yeah, the needle moves back and forth.
Oh, the needle. Okay, I got you. What is this? The headlights?
The headlights there. To the right are the wipers. And then underneath the dash above the radio, you have your power antenna and your courtesy light.
Oh, okay, I see it. Courtesy light. And there's your glove box door.
Yep.
This being originally a non-air conditioner car, did you have vents or did they have to add?
They had to add those vents.
So those are Vintage Air vents as well?
I don't think they're Vintage Air. I don't know where he got them, to be honest with you. But they're pretty much period correct style.
Okay.
An original air conditioning car would have had a center vent under the radio.
Gotcha.
As well.
I see you have a color coordinated gas pedal and brake pedal.
Yes.
Is that common or is that an option?
No, that was common for them.
So if you had a different color interior, you would have gotten the similar colored.
Yeah, I think probably if my memory serves me correct, on 2 of them you got those options on the parchment and the saddle. Yes. I think the other ones were all black.
That I did not know. And what is this knob underneath the dash here?
You know, that's a good question. I've never figured it out. It had to be added after, but I do not know the answer to that question.
Well, it was added after.
Maybe.
Okay.
It was not before me, but I don't know what that does.
Okay. Well, once we get this on the road, we could just start playing with the knobs
and figure out what's happening.
And if something starts buzzing, we know where we hit it.
Now, one of the things that I like about these doors, which is interesting, is that the rear passenger could open it up. I don't know how safe that was if you were
Oh,
driving
yeah.
down the road so that they could get out of the car.
Wow, this is one of the early GM cars that had that, I guess.
Yes.
More common with that in the late 60s and early 70s.
Yes.
Not so much in 64, though. I like how they have the trim piece in the door jamb to kind of cover
Yeah.
the mechanics of the hinge.
Yeah. Bill Mitchell did a wonderful job designing this car.
He did.
So for those of you who don't know about it, this car was originally supposed to be in the Cadillac lineup, and they did not have room for it. It was supposed to be called the LaSalle #2 because GM had both Cadillac and LaSalle. And when we get to the front, I'll show you where the turn signals are. It's actually modeled after the 1940 LaSalle grill.
Okay, I noticed you have a different colored headliner, which looks beautiful.
Yeah, that's a stock headliner. I had it recovered, but it's the right period correct material.
It looks like it's almost a cream, like an off-white color. Yep. It goes very well with the saddle. Courtesy lights look great on the C-pillar and the console there. Did these cars come without a console? Did they all have consoles?
No, they all had consoles.
What is this in the middle?
That's just it's a catch-all. You know, it's a compartment
that you can lift up. Yeah. But that switch at behind the compartment.
So that's a lighter.
Oh, that's for the lighter. Okay.
Yep.
You have ashtrays back here?
There is not an ashtray in the back. Oh yes, there is. I'm sorry, it's down over the hump right there.
Oh, okay.
It pulls out, little one. I never sat back there.
Okay. Very nice, clean, original-looking interior. I love the combination. Even the headliner with the saddle looks really, really pretty. Beautiful. Can we, let me shut this door real quick. I see the trim right here on the front of the quarter. Is that only on 3 and 4?
Only on the 3 and 4. The 5s were a smooth panel here.
Okay.
And so that was one of the difference between the 3, 4, and 5s. And the 5s have the hideaway headlights from the movie Roadhouse, for those of you who are familiar with that movie.
Yeah, tell me about these wheels.
So these are called the turbines. These are 64 period correct wheel covers that actually bolt onto the steel rims behind it. And then that's a fake spinner that pops out to give you access to your lugs.
Okay, so you pop that off, then you got a traditional 5-lug pattern?
5-lug pattern under there.
And these are, I guess we call them gold lines?
They are gold lines, yes.
I know you had mentioned you had ordered a set of wider white walls.
Yes.
So I guess a more traditional look.
Yeah, the original 64s came with a 1 1/4 inch white wall that started about 3/4 of an inch away from the rim. Yeah. And so I just got those in stock, came in.
When are you going to do that? Probably when you get time?
Probably late August.
Can we look at the back of the car before you open the trunk? I just want to look at the bumper.
Absolutely.
Would you call this a 3-piece bumper or really 1-piece, I guess?
You know, it's these pieces around the license plate come off.
Okay.
And so, but yeah. And so that's another thing to point out for people who know the rivs. The 65 years have the tail lights embedded in the bumper.
Yeah. Very nice. I guess 3 and 4 have a similar setup?
Similar setup, yes.
Can we pop the trunk?
Sure.
Love the Riviera script back there.
Yeah, it's
very nice.
Yeah, Bill Mitchell did a wonderful job.
Very nice. All original. You got the, I guess, is that a factory mat?
It is a factory mat.
You got the nice covers along the side, the cardboard covers. Is that the factory placement for the jack?
It is the factory placement for the jack. So this was in 2017. The inside of the trunk was redone.
Okay.
With period correct.
Was this car redone all at once or over a period of time?
Over a period of time. From 2017 up until 2024 was when the paint got done. So it's been a journey.
You did it as time and money allowed?
Time and money allowed. That and my wife.
We could shut that. We'll walk around the passenger side. Watch your step here. There's a lot of odds and ends on the ground. Some roots from the tree. Beautiful straight car. Let's open up the passenger door here. Get a quick look at this. Oh, there's that courtesy light, and there's an ashtray there.
That's an ashtray down low.
Okay. There's a better look from the passenger side of that dash. Very, very nice looking dash. I love the console, how it's comes down the center. Slant. It's like flat, like V-shaped almost. Now, this is just the standard Riv. I guess above this would have been what, the GS?
GS was only available in 65. Was the first year the GS was available.
Oh, so there is no 63 or 4 GS?
No.
How about that? I didn't know that. Very nice. Original carpet?
No, the carpet's been, all the interior's been redone except for the door cards.
Okay.
Everything else was recovered, and I had to put new wood in when I put the vintage air in.
Okay. Let me walk around the front. You want to pop? Actually, let's look at the front end first before we pop the hood.
All right. Well,
I see you've got the little emblem here.
Yeah, so 64 and 65s have, they called it the gun sight, its nickname. The 63 does not have that on it.
Okay. Did they all have the spear going down?
They did have the spear. And then this is the part that I was talking about here with the turn signal that was modeled after the 1940 LaSalle grill. So if you even look at the piece under here, if you turn that upside down, that would be the top of a LaSalle grill.
How about that? And you've got the inboard quad headlights.
Yep.
You had the bumpers re-chromed, obviously.
Yep.
They look too beautiful to be original. Can you pop the hood?
Sure can.
Tell us, Dan, what are we looking at here?
So we're looking at the 425 cubic inch. They call it the 465 Wildcat. That's really the foot-pounds of torque that it puts to the rear.
That emblem there?
Yeah. So that was a little marketing trick by Buick. Yeah. So people think you have a 465 engine. You could have had the Super Wildcat, which would have been a dual quad. So you would have had 2 snorkels instead of 1.
Okay.
And so when you look at a GS at 65, it's got the dual quads on it. It had about 20 more horsepower.
Is this the original color of the block?
That is the original Buick green.
How about that? And what, a 3-speed turbo 400?
Yep.
Very nice. I see you got it really nicely detailed. New washer bottle, obviously.
Yeah. And your extra storage for your washer concentrate.
Is that what that is?
That's exactly what that is.
You got your GM decal on there.
Yeah. And then this was the aftermarket vintage air that was put on.
How's that work for you?
It works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it runs cool pretty much all the time.
Yeah, it really does a nice job.
Very nicely detailed in here. Very nicely detailed. Love it. Runs good for you?
Runs strong. They're a great pulling car, especially on the highway.
With all that torque, I guess it does.
Yeah.
Well, I love your car, Dan, and I want to thank you for showing it to us. So, folks, tell me what you think. 1964 Buick Riviera. Leave your comments below. Definitely like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Mike.